Shanti, everybody has habits, good and bad habits, and that's something I've always felt stressed out about my bad
Yes.
habits.
So habit is conditioning. If we build the habit, we are the one who can break it. Habit comes from repetition. Something you do and then you get used to it, it becomes a habit. How do you break the habit? Be conscious of it. Just work on it consciously for a week or a month and you can break a habit. Okay. Just I see this pattern everywhere. You can see some people and know them, their habits. Some people, I know, some students are always early ahead of their time. Some students are always late. Some people have their desk filled with papers. Some people have their desk clean. Some people are always positive, smiling. Some people are always complaining. Just imagine, this becomes habit. We don't know about it. What should we do? We get a mirror. Find somebody who can look at you and tell you. Get a friend who can criticize you, can really tell you instead of agreeing with you. So habits, people get into physical habits, and same way mental habits, emotional habits. People have habits of worrying, habit of fear. We understand habit of drinking or smoking or this. Habit of compulsion, just compulsion. You see something, you become compulsive. These are all habits. So simple solution, try to change one habit at a time. If you want to change, just like eating habit, consciously do it like you want to eat slowly. Pay attention. Do it for a while, it becomes second nature. If you want to change your handwriting, improve it, do it consciously. Like if you want to change accent, I learned certain things. Like I always invite people who could find certain thing. So Randy, I used to say development, and development, something like that. And reservoir, I used to say reservoir. So it's some of the things I practice and it just change it. I still, some of the words, if somebody brings to my attention, I'm willing to change. So what you do is do it for a while or do it in the mind. If you want to change anything, instead of changing it physically, repeat it in your mind. If you repeat, is as good as doing. Even sometimes better than doing. So like I'm learning like certain things. Like say I'm learning tabla. So even I'm thinking, mentally I'm doing it. Same thing with language. Okay. So this is how we can change habit. We cannot change all habits all at a time. We have to take one at a time. We fail when we take so many habits at a time. Okay, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we have to accept other aspect I brought out earlier, changing the habits not by force, by taming the body, taming the mind. Mind uses the force. Instead of mental force, use heart, feelings, and devotion. Be more like surrender. Be more flowing. Then you can control it. Instead of everything controlling by mind, become like an instrument. Generate love for what you want to do it. You have to have clarity of what you want. So all this combined together, then it changes. So it is a slow process. You have to take one thing at a time and work on it.